You can see here that I've used Desmos, an online graphing calculator, to draw two lines for me. The equation of the first line is 2y minus x equals 2, that's the red line. And the equation of the second line is 4y plus 3x equals 24. Now, if we start by looking at this red line, it has a lot of solutions. Every single point that lies on this line is a solution. We can check that if we have a look at this point where x is 2, this point here. If we substitute 2 into our equation, x value of 2 and y value of 2, because that's the coordinates of this point, we have 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2 gives us 2. Or if we try this point here, where x is 0 and y is 1, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 0 equals 2. Or if we try this point up here, where x is 6 and y is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, minus 6 equals 2. Every single x value along this line and every single y value are solutions to the equation 2y minus x equals 2. And the same thing applies for our blue line. Every single point along this line, every single x and y coordinate is a solution to this equation. It's actually made up of millions and millions of solutions next to each other that are so close to each other that they form a line. And we can test some of these values. If we consider this point here on the line, 0, 6, then the equation of our line is 4y plus 3x equals 24. X is 0 and y is 6. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 3 times 0 is 0, which gives us 24. And we can test that for any point on the line. It doesn't have to be a point that we can read easily. It could even be these points with these decimal coordinates. They will still satisfy the equation. That's what makes up the equation. It's every single point or the set of points along this line. Now, when we're solving equations graphically, this is probably the easiest method, because what we do is we look for the x and y coordinate that lies on both of the lines at the same time. So this point here lies on the blue line, but not the red line. This one lies on the red line, but not the blue line. We want the point that lies on both lines, and that is this point here, 4, 3, where they intersect. So when we're solving solutions graphically, we look at the graph, you look at the point where the two lines intersect, and the coordinates of that point is the solution. So our solution is x equals 4 and y equals 3. All we have to do is look at the picture of the graph and the intersecting point that tells you the solution. That is a solution for both simultaneous equations. And we can test it for our equations. If we test for the red one, we've got x equals 4 and y equals 3. 2 times 3 is 6, minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Good. We can check using substitution that that 0.43 is a solution to the red equation. We can also check it using substitution for the blue equation. Y is 3, x is 4. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 12 gives us 24. So we can see that this 0.43 is the only point anywhere on these two lines where they intersect. It's the only point that is a solution for both of those lines. So the solution to our simultaneous equations is the 0.43.